The new A5 comes with a fresh look, updated tech, and a pair of perky ICE engines that Audi hopes will keep drivers happy no matter their budget. The base model has a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder that sends 268 horsepower to all four wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. Variable turbine geometry for the turbocharger up the engine's efficiency, though fuel economy figures are TBD. If S is more your style, the S5 has a turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 sending 362 horsepower to all four wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch. It's the first time Audi has used this transmission in an S5. Its Quattro all-wheel drive system is hooked up to a Quattro Sport differential with torque vectoring. Paired to those more potent engines, Audi says it's done extensive detail work on the A5 and S5 suspension and steering. You'll be able to spec adaptive dampers that'll allow you to adjust your ride as you see fit. In the US, the A5 and S5 will be available in a single sedan body style. Outside the US there will be an Avant wagon version of each, but there are no plans for a coupe or a convertible. It's the first of many cars to use Audi's shiny new premium platform combustion architecture, which is set up for front or all-wheel drive, as well as straight-up gas or hybrid powertrains. The Audi A5 is bigger though not quite as swooping as the old A5 Sportback. Up front, a wide grille is flanked by massive vents, and at the rear, the tailpipes are all real. The last-generation Ford Focus might want a word about the nose, though. With the new exterior comes new exterior tech. In this case, LED daytime running lights illuminate the front end, while second-generation OLEDs light the rear. Dynamic lighting effects are available, with up to 8 customizable options. In Europe, they are adjustable on the go, but US regulations mean you have to make those lighting changes while stationary. The same goes for the A5's rear end. The OLED panels can also be used as a communication light, letting other vehicles know, via the medium of funky shapes, about hazards ahead. But, as always, that's not available in the US. Inside, Audi has erected 4 key pillars to anchor the A5's new design. The first is human-centric design, which translates roughly to people fit in here and can drive safely. There's something called a digital stage, made up of 2 MMI infotainment displays, that fires vital info at both the driver and passenger. Third on the list is material-driven design, a nod to the sense of space and comfort it offers. Finally, there's visual clarity, or the easy-to-use layout of the cabin. Thanks to a longer wheelbase, there's more space inside the A5. And even with a raked rear profile, there's decent headroom in the second row. US spec A5 and S5 models come standard with a tinted panoramic sunroof. There's no solid roof available, while higher trim packages have a dimmable electrochromic roof that can be adjusted in 6 segments. It'll be an option on the lower trim. The digital stage infotainment setup certainly looks impressive. It's made up of a freestanding, slim OLED MMI display and uses an 11.9-inch virtual cockpit screen alongside a 14.5-inch MMI touch display. An optional 10.9-inch display is available for passengers, too. On top of all of that, there's a configurable head-up display that, for the first time, lets drivers control vehicle and infotainment functions. It's the same architecture and tech as you'll find in the Q6 e-tron, and will almost certainly pop up in more places as the years go by. As with any new car, the A5 and S5 have plenty of toys. The optional passenger screen lets the co-pilot fiddle with the navigation or watch streamed content while on the move. Don't worry, it does have a special coating so that the driver can't see the screen. Tick the right boxes and you can have a Bang & Olufsen sound system that puts speakers in the headrests. Not only that, but they're dual zone, so a passenger can listen to music, watch films or do whatever it is they want to do, while the driver can take a call. The new A5 builds on the A4's legacy with upgraded features, impressive tech, and a slightly new name. Audi's ICE efforts aren't slowing down for a while, which should calm people convinced that they'll be forced into EVs against their will. If you're keen, the A5 family is arriving in the US in spring/summer of 2025. Prices kick off at $49,400 in Germany, though for a spec unavailable in the US. Pricing, economy figures, options packages, and trim details for the US will be revealed soon.